All right, another video, another message at least. And we're talking about getting frustrated when you see what appears or the appearance of the narcissist just going about their life, doing as they will, after they may have discarded you, after they may have, stolen from you, broke your heart, lied, cheated, whatever, right? Many of you face this when you look at it and you see it and you're like, well, damn, they pulled a fast one and they just got away with it. And a lot of you wonder, how do narcissists get away with these things? Well, narcissists, number one, you have to understand this before they do anything to you. These things that are so devastating and detrimental, before they even do this, they, trust me, they take into account every aspect of how they can protect themselves. You see, the narcissist is they're scary individuals by nature, right? And so that cowardice type of disposition that they are, at least what they are, put it that way, causes them to have to always think about how they can do to someone or something or whatever, do something and get away and not have to face consequences. And they master that. They master doing these things and riding off into the sunset. And you're looking like, wow, how come nothing ever happens? Well, again, the narcissist is going to go and move on to different sectors, different people, and start all over again. And they keep a fresh, I guess you can say, assortment of different types of supply, new supply. This is why you don't see narcissists having very long-term friends or associates for very long. They're always into it with someone. The closer they are with people, or the more someone knows them, the less likely they're going to be involved or around them. The narcissist is a drifter by nature. They specifically pick situations and people that are different, that are neutral, that doesn't have some type of perspective about who they are or what they are. And they try to play these situations, really safe and cautious. And it often works. As you know, I always tell you, if they get around your, friends and associates, your family, if they're around that, they're going to try to turn everyone against you, because they really thrive off of a support system of people being on their side, right? But those type of people, they will never allow to get too close, because the moment you get close in with the narcissist, that ultimate trait of narcissistic personality disorder betrays everyone. Yeah, they're going to betray somebody. Whoever's close to them, they're going to betray. So narcissist likes to dip in and out of different types of situations. Like, they won't be too long around certain people. They'll come in, come out, so that you can't get a read on them. Now, when they really want something and trying to, secure a new type of supply, yeah, they're going to pursue you. And because they really like what you have to offer and feel that it would be beneficial to them, but they come with so much toxicity and there's such toxic individuals that it's going to ruin it. But when you are seeing the fact that they have moved on and gotten to different situations, and you're just thinking like, oh, damn, how come nothing's happening? Don't be too quick to get upset and frustrated about that. All right, the narcissist has practiced and had more than enough practice, years of manipulating people, getting into the minds of people, getting people to trust them, but not having anything close, right? And then they're good at projecting, pushing the attention of what may be wrong with them off onto someone else or something else. So they keep you from homing in and really reading into them. And of course, most people fall for it. As I've said before, most people are not critical thinkers. And this is a big part of why narcissists today are so able to thrive when you see them in other situations, because they're around very passive-minded people. People with lazy mentalities that don't take the time to really think. Right? They're gonna thrive around these type of individuals. And believe me, there's a plethora of those type of people in the world. So the narcissist will always have a step up when it comes to gaining or having new situations, new supply, new victims, fools, whatever you want to call it. But it's up to you to not take what you see. We're thinking like, wow, they're never getting theirs. You and the narcissist live totally different lives and experiences in this thing that we call life. You can have contentment. You can have that peace inside. You can have a sense of accomplishment and self-worth. All of that from a narcissist is fake and artificial. It's not real. They convince people that they are, but you can tell if you're paying attention. If you know anything about human nature, life, and specifically really learn this narcissistic thing, you and them you're different. You can have true fulfillment and happiness if you work on it. They cannot. They live an existence of, constantly feeling as though someone's out to get them, constantly having to create mischief and doing all other sorts of things for attention. Their life is fictitious. Everything about it is, fake. And this is how they have to live their life out. So there's a fundamental difference between you as a normal person and them as a personality disordered person. It's two different things, which produces two different results. And that's what you have to really keep in mind and think about and be aware of, to say that, you know what, I could be mad and all this from, about these type of individuals and what you see, but nothing that they really have lasts long and sustainable, and they're not happy. That's the one thing you can always, really be guaranteed, that they're not happy. You won't ever see them in a position where they're happy and content and in the same mental space of healthiness as you are. They're going to die that way with inner anger and all this other stuff. They're going to die that way. They're afflicted. You're not. And that's a big take that you have to go on and think about when you start feeling like, they have it better in some ways, I guess you can say. When you start thinking that way is what I'm saying. You have to change that way of thinking and your perception of that, because it's not the case. Anyway, that's all I have to say for this message. Make sure to like, subscribe, book an appointment if you need one, if you want to speak about what's going on with yourself or a personal situation or issue you want to work through. Click the link in the description box. Shoot me an email, and I'll get you the best info on how to do that. Till next time, have a good one. Enjoy yourselves. Bye now.